Are we ready? It's time to do Counter's Bond story. And by Counters, I mean Anise and Neon's Bond story. Because we did Rappy's Bond story about a year ago. So now it's time to do Neon and Anise's. Without further ado, we're starting with our favorite star. Our favorite lovable star. Look at her. Look at her. Waiting through the night. Oh? What are we waiting for, honey? What are we waiting for? Looks different than usual. Kind of cute. If I poke him, think he'll wake up? Sorry? Wait, what do you mean poking? My eyes snap open at the poke on my cheek. Good morning! Oh, this is an amazing way just to start off the Bond story. Hi, good morning or good night? It's very late. Hi. I meet Anise's gaze as she peers down at me. Sorry, did I wake you? Why are you looking at me like that? Well, I didn't exactly come here planning to stare at you or anything. But then I saw you sleeping and thought, wow, I never seen you look that relaxed. So I ended up just watching for a bit. So you were watching us sleeping. Okay. All right. Great start. He needs a lock. No. It's fine. It's fine. You look pretty different when you're asleep, Commander. How so? You're usually so dependable, but when you're asleep, you kind of look like a kid. It's cute. All right, what's the catch you want? All right, what's the catch? You want money? I meant that as a compliment, you know? What do you take me for? Anyway, that's not the point. I came for something else. Anise spreads her palm and holds it out. I lay my hand on hers. Why'd you put your hand on mine? What is going on? What are you, a puppy? Wasn't this what you wanted? Seriously? You're usually quick on the uptakes, so why are you being so dense right now? Anise. If there's one thing I've learned with the commander, is that the moment, especially with Rappy, is that the moment the Rappy upgraded, the commander's brain just went south. And for some odd reason, it's happening the same way with you. It's going south. I don't know what's wrong with him, honey. I really don't know. And also, this man just woke up. I'm asking if you got me a present. A present? I just moved on from my pop star days and came back way stronger. So, where's my gift? And if not a present, I'll settle for a reward. A reward gift? Sorry, I don't have anything ready right now. I don't have anything? Doesn't have to be now, but just to make sure you really think it over, okay? Then tell me what you want. So you'll give me whatever I want? If it's within my ability, sure. There's something I really want. I can go with that, right? It's not expensive or anything hard to get. The way you're emphasizing it is actually making me a bit worried. What are you talking about, honey? Hey, don't worry so much. It's not like I'm asking you to pluck stars out of the sky or anything. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be nice. Think you could grab me 3? I'll hang them in my room, so I have something to remember you by. That's beyond me. Wait, honey. All right, jokes aside, I'm not asking for much. Just one day. Anise holds up her index finger to me. You're mine for the day, Commander. Aw. So, is this you asking me out? You could say that. Once things start picking up again, who knows when we'll get a chance to enjoy the Orc like this. Especially just the two of us. Aww. Figured we should make the most of it while we can. So I have already got today all planned out. You do? So that's why you came so early. Oh, it's early. It's early in the morning. The first place I want to go has to be at dawn. And if I brought this up with everyone else, when everyone else was awake, they'll all insist on coming too. You're not wrong. Anyway, can I have you for a day? Absolutely. Okay, we'll do whatever you want, Denise. That's a promise, yeah? Then come out as soon as you're ready. I got something to take care of, so I'll head out first. Okay. See you inside. Oh, the door slides open. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. only a bit more forward, if anything. The door slides open. After Anise leaves the room, I quickly wash up. Now I'm standing in front of the closet trying to decide what to wear. Oh. Anise. Oh, wait! I totally forgot, lol. Don't bring your phone when you come out, okay? Or at least turn it off. Why? Kinda kills the mood when your phone won't stop going off on a date, right? Don't ask for details, okay? Anyway, I'll be waiting. She's so happy. I'm not sure why, but I switch off my phone and slip it into my pocket, just like Anise said. Once I'm ready, I step out of my room. So that's why she left early. There's a sticky note on my door. Anise has dibs on the commander today. Do not disturb. The other girls have their bomb stories. This day is for Anise and Anise alone. Exactly. Aww. Okay, you know what? That is cute. That is cute. She's so excited just to go on a little date with us. Mizu, welcome on in. Someone's going to die under Reppy's hands today. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's very cute. It's very cute. Again, like Anise has always had like a little crush on us. It's just she's been more focused on basically anything else. And yeah, like I said, I sense danger. What could possibly go wrong, you know? Oh God. I was bright as the sky. Every second counts, and it's already morning. What the hell did I even do? Was staying up all night even worth it? Now I just feel all stiff and gross. Anise stretches, her back arching slightly. You look tired. I'm fine, just a little sore. I'm not complaining. Not when I have finally got you all to myself. Oh, honey, you're making me blush. She stretches again. Do you want a back massage? Commander, step up. Then looks up at the sky. I'm kind of tired, but I feel great. Maybe it's the clear weather. The sky looks especially nice today. Yeah, it really is clear. I look up at the sky as well. Above me, the dome of eternity is an unbroken, cloudless sky. I mean blue. Wait, cloudless blue? Commander, remember when I showed you around the Ark? That was her Bond story, right? OG Bond? Yes. You kept staring, yes, yep, okay. You kept staring up at it and asking me if it ever rains here or even snows. You mean when I just became the counter's commander? Yeah, more like I showed you around the Ark, remember? Thought we'll retrace that same route today. Oh, we're going down memory lane. I had to put this together kind of last minute, so I ended up picking up places we already been. Oh, shoot. Now I kind of wish that I redid Anis's Bond story, because it's been a hot minute. But for a rush day plan, it's pretty solid, right? We'll start downtown, then the fast food place, then Royal Road. So you do remember. I remember everything we have done together, Anis. Oh, please. You just happen to remember that one thing. I remember how disappointed you were when we first met. Why do you... Yeah. I do remember that very, very well. You were not happy with us. You were not happy with us at all. To the point that Rappy had to step in. What did she say? Oh my god. Why do you even remember stuff like that? Because, well, it's our first memory together. That was quite the first meeting, yeah. No, it's just back then things were a mess and I was rushing. Whatever. I trust you more than anyone right now, so it's fine. That's enough for me. Aw. So quit dragging your feet and let's move. Anis grabs my sleeve and pulls me along, taking the lead. But her grip doesn't match her pace. Okay, got it. I smiled faintly and let her lead me. Why do you remember that? Because it's the first meeting. Oh, a little while later. This is our first stop of the day. So what are we doing here? You'll see. Just follow me for now. I follow Anis to a shop. Welcome. What can I get for you? 2 chocolate mousse cream Oh, Anis, you are speaking my language. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. 2 chocolate mousse cream puffs, please. Please. Oh, honey, you are speaking my language. I'm so sorry. What do you mean you're sorry? I'm so sorry. We only have one left right now. So, shall we do a little share? You know, Shall we do a little share? We only have one left right now. Wait, what? How is it already sold out? I got up at dawn just for this. Sorry, we had people lining up pretty early this morning. We'll make sure to stock more next time. Would you like to take the last one? Yes, please. The clerk wraps up the cream puff and hands it to Anis. So this is a chocolate mousse cream puff. Anise can't take her eyes off of it. So that's what this is about. Yeah. This thing's crazy popular lately, so it's hard to get. I came so early and it's already almost sold out. Don't other places sell it? They probably make it better here. Yeah, they do. But once something blows up, everyone tries to copy it, right? The other shop's cream puffs are just average. I have tried them. You tried them. This place, though, people say their chocolate's on another level. Oh, that sounds so good. Anise tears the cream puff in half and hands me one. No. This is not the way that we should be sharing. No. Nope. Here, Commander. It kind of sucks we only managed to get one. But hey, it's ours now. Thanks. It looks good. We each take a bite of our cream puffs. Oh, wow, it's really sweet. The pastry is nice and soft too. Right? This is even better than I expected. I can see why people are so obsessed with it. It's so good. I finished it in one bite. You finished that whole thing already? Because that just means it's that good. Next time, we're coming even earlier. Pretty sure one person can only get 3. I hold out what's left of mine to Anise. Aww! Feed it to her! Feed it to her! Saya! What's this? Here, have it. What? You giving it to me cause you feel bad? No. Nah, I'm good. It's better to stop while you still want a little more. No, I don't really like sweet stuff. So, I'd rather you have it, Anise. Anise takes the cream puff from me. God damn it. If you keep being this nice to me, I'm gonna get spoiled. That's the point. That's the fucking point. Let me spoil you. Say, damn it. Hi, Russia. So what if you get a little spoiled? Just be like that with me. Aww. Huh? Annie starts eating the cream puff I gave her, savoring it one slow bite at a time. She does deserve to be a little spoiled. Exactly. Hi, Magic. How's it going? Oh, she's so cute. She's very, very cute. Hi, Silverhawk. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you. I just want to spoil her, man. All right, let's keep going. The usual. All right. Nice. Lots of space. Let's eat here, Commander. We drop into our seats with a soft thud. I agreed to come here because you said you wanted to. But burgers? Didn't we just have cream puffs? Commander, shut your trap. Shut your trap. Hey, food's food and dessert's dessert. Exactly. They take up separate compartments in your stomach. I love her. Are we going on a food date or something? Exactly. You know, I noticed you always go for the cheeseburger combo or the milkshake special whenever we come here. And let me guess, you got the milkshake special again. You do the same thing. Let me guess, you got the cheeseburger combo. At first, I just picked it because it said best on the menu. I mean, I had to eat something, might as well pick the best thing right. But at some point, whenever I couldn't decide, I just ended up going with one of those two. Guess I just got kinda attached. And he takes a bite and chews softly. Huh? Do they tweak the recipe or something? This tastes better than usual. I take a bite of my burger. Then wash it down with a sip of the milkshake. It tastes the same to me. Did they just change the cheeseburger? It's because we're on a date. It's because we're on a date. So the vibes and everything just taste better. I'm just saying. Let me try yours. Here you go. I hold out my burger to Anise. Fine. Feed it to her. I hold out my half-eaten burger and feed it to Anise. She chews quietly. No way. This tastes the same as usual. Even yours tastes better, Commander. It's got more umami to it or something. All right, I'll try the milkshake too. Anise grabs my milkshake. I have 0 complaints on this, man. I'm just saying. I have 0 complaints. She can take all of my food, man. That is my girl. I want her to be fed and be happy. Anise grabs my milkshake. Takes a long slurp. She's getting several kisses. Yeah. Indirect kisses, yeah. Yeah, this one's kind of sweeter too. Here, let me try yours. Yeah, as Anise moves to feed me, she stops. Commander? Mind if I grab a bread knife real quick? What for? I just wanted to cut it neatly. That's all. It's more hygienic that way. Anise, honey. Did you not realize what's been happening these past couple of seconds? Yeah, sure. I don't think she's aware. I don't think she's aware. You were fine eating mine. Huh? And drinking from my straw, though. Hey, you could have said something. I had no idea I was eating where... She just now realized it. Oh. I had no idea I was eating where you're already taking a bite. That's not like you, Anise. What do you mean? Normally, you'll just feed me without thinking twice. People change, you know? So now you won't feed me anymore? Fine, I'll do it. Happy? She brings the cheeseburger to my lips. Yeah, it does taste better. Maybe it's because you fed me. That's not what I was getting at. Yeah, sure. Hi. She slumps onto the table. You want to know something interesting? My brain immediately went to Privity because you guys know how Privity freaks out. Like every single time, like some sort of like, you know, like romantic touch or like something happens between her and the commander. There's a huge difference between Privity and Anise because Privity would have freaked the fuck out. She would have freaked the fuck out. Anise, she's like, well, shit. All right, well, never mind. Let me just keep going. That's why she's a Tsundere queen. Anise is like, well, so that happened. Oh, well. I still love it. She slumps onto the table. You're right. I'm not my usual self. What's wrong? Honestly, When you lied earlier just to give me your cream puff, my heart actually started racing. Aww! That's when things got weird. The old me would have just taken it since free food's free food, right? But now, I'm seriously getting worked up over something like sharing a bite? What's wrong with me? Oh, honey. Oh, honey. If anything, I'll usually be the one telling you to try mine, not sitting here hesitating like this. It's fine. I'll go along with whatever you want. I gently stroke Anis's hair as she lies face down. More. Huh? She wants more head pats. Stroke my head more gently.
Good boy.
You said you'll give me whatever I want. Didn't you? That I did. I stroke her hair more gently and slowly. That feels nice. Female customer. Yeesh. What's up with her? Is this her first relationship or something? Hey! Back off! Back off! No idea, but she seems to be enjoying herself. Just let her be. Anis lifts her head. I think that's enough. I can keep going if you want. No, it's fine. We still got places to go, so we should get going soon. Come on, let's finish this. She resumes eating her burger. Yep, it's even better now. Even more than before. Oh. Head pats in public? So lewd. So lewd. She's more open and confident in her feelings. Yeah. She's very, very confident. God damn it. I love her. I love her. I just love like that one NPC in the background. They're like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with her? Is she okay? And it's like, fuck off. Fuck off. Isn't this date so romantic? It's cute. It's very, very cute. It's super, super cute. An unexpected commotion. Oh no. Why? Why? What is going on? After we finish eating, we arrive at our next stop. Are we going shopping? Yeah, but we're not there yet. The place I want to go is further in. So what are you getting? That's a secret. You're going shopping and it's a secret. Okay. You'll find out when we get there. Okay. I follow Anis deep into the Royal Road shopping district. Okay. The crowd buzzes all around us. All right, this is the place. Damn, it's packed. Anis stares at the large photo of herself hanging at the entrance. Oh. Do they really need to make it this flashy for a retired pop star? A TT Star pop-up store? Apparently, this is TT Star's last pop-up store. Aww. So the owner said they're going all out for it. It's pretty packed, so I guess the fans really wanted this. You don't like it, Anis? I like it, I do, but... Commander, hang on a sec. My hands are getting kinda sweaty. Are you nervous? A little. It feels kinda like my first time going on stage. That sounds like more than a little, yeah. Hey, cut me some slack, alright? This is new to me too. I reach out and take Anis's hand in mine. Aww. Maybe this will calm me down. Huh? Why'd you go quiet? Now I'm starting to get nervous for a whole different reason. No! We're trying to calm her down and we're making it worse. Anyway, let's just head in and figure out as we go. I'm curious to see what's inside too. Okay. A little while later. Did I grab too much? Anise looks down at the basket in her hand. Whatever. Better to regret buying it than not buying it at all. Let's go pay. Want me to get it? Nah, I got it. Why are you paying? It's my stuff. It's not the first time I got you something. Huh? I got you a necklace once, remember? Oh, shit! Wait, when was this? I completely forgot. Was this in her OG bond? You remember that too? That was like towards the end of her bond story, if I recall, right? Somewhat? Yes. Oh my god. I remember it vividly, like very, very, very vividly. You can see it in her summer version. Oh shit. I need to look at it because I never done summer Anise's bond story. I did her OG. Damn, okay. You remember that too? I remember buying you that new necklace. Then heading out to the other room after. Yep. We even shared a beer that night. Huh? I thought you'll only remember bits and pieces. Her summer outfit has the necklace. I'm gonna have to take a look at it because I never noticed. She also mentioned TT Star in her SR bond story when buying the necklace. It's been so long, Jesus. Even that time you burped after drinking some soda. I don't know if you guys read like the latest comic that Shifta posted, but it made me think of that comic. I saw that, yep. Even that time you burped after drinking some soda. You really do remember the most random things. Why, you falling for me or something? Ooh. Anise turns her head away. But her ears are bright red. I think she's already there, Commander. I think she's, She's, oh my, look at her. She's so precious. Yeah, Theo. Yeah, I've been into you for a while now. Oh, a confession. Figures, right? The one who falls first is the one who loses. Whatever, just take it. I take the basket Anise holds out. I'm paying. You sure you don't want anything else? It's fine. That's enough. Let's go pay already. No point wasting time. Okay. I'm a little sad that they kind of like brushed past it, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna turn it around in a bit. She used to just crush on the commander hard, and now she's straight up admitting it, and I'm so happy for her. We make our way to the counter. Could you ring this up for me? The cashier looks past me at Anise. Are you Anise from TT Star by any chance? Uh-oh. Nah, I'm not Anise from TT Star. Just Anise. I knew it. I applied to work here because this is the last TT Star pop-up store. I couldn't just let it end like that, but I never thought I'll actually get to meet you in person. I'm so glad I applied. Aww. The cashier pulls Anise into a tight hug. Okay, listen. You need to ask for permission first. This is cute and all. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta ask for permission. Like, you can't just go straight for a hug. Huh? Little girl. Anise? Miss Anise? Could you sign this for me? Uh-oh. Male customer. What? Anise is here? Female customer. Me too. Please sign mine. Ah, shit. She's over there at the counter. Customers suddenly swarm the counter, and the store erupts into chaos. I kinda saw this coming. Yeah. This is bad. Sorry, Commander. I should have known people would recognize me at a TT Star pop-up store. That was careless of me. Honestly, it's weirder that no one noticed until now. But it's not like we're out of options. So what now? What do you think? We've run for it. It's always one fan that ruins it all, man. It's always one fan. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. Hello, Twitch. Run away! Imagine it's the same woman that tried to deny service in the first Bond story. Oh God. Oh God. I remember when Commander had a video recording on his phone and then he's seen it saying she can have it arranged for him. Oh my God. All right, I think this is the last one. Yeah, last one. A starry night. Whew. Well, that was a workout. Oh. What's so funny? Nah, it's just a situation. Running away because people recognize me kind of makes me feel like a celebrity. It's because you are. Funny how I never got to do that when I was still a pop star. That was actually pretty fun. Anise looks at the clock in the park. They say time flies when you're having fun. Guess they're right. Looks like the day's almost over. You happy with it? With what? I mean, did you enjoy today's date? Yeah, I guess I did. Thinking about it, today was really fun. You looked kind of cute while you were asleep. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Everything we ate was great. When I got nervous, you held my hand. That really got me. Oh. When I realized you remembered everything about us, yeah, that meant a lot. You teasing me was a little embarrassing, not gonna lie. But even counting that, I had a really good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Funny how everything changes when you start seeing things differently. All the places we went today. We have already been to them together, right? But somehow it feels completely different this time. Today, I really had fun. If I had known the arc was like this, I wouldn't have spent so long hating it. Honestly, hon, from what we learned from you in the past chapter and during the event, I honestly do not blame you for hating the arc. Yeah, no. I do not blame you at all. Anise lifts her head and looks up at the Dome of Eternity. Thank you, Commander, for making me feel happy. Oh, I didn't really do anything. Oh, you definitely did. You're the reason I came to love the Ark. That's why I'm having such a good time today. That wasn't me. This is all you, Anise. Anise shakes her head. It took a lot. A lot of things, a lot of people, before I really started to care about the Ark. But it all started with you, Commander. Oh, you're kind to everyone, whether they're humans or Nikkes. Honestly, that worried me at first. If you treat everyone like that, aren't you gonna get hurt or betrayed someday? Most likely, yeah. Anise looks at me and smiles. But I was wrong. No matter how many times you got hurt or knocked down, you always got back up. Watching you made me start seeing the brighter side. So yeah, Commander, you're the star I found in all that mess. Aww! Stop! I love her. Look at that gorgeous smile. Oh, look at that one. The one I love the most. Commander, if you don't give this girl a hug and a smooch, I swear to fucking God. Wouldn't that mean I have become the star of the Ark Star? That's more than I deserve. Trust me, Commander. You deserve it. Anise looks up at the sky. Hey, Commander? Yeah? There's still so much I want to do, you know? We can't possibly get through it all today. But someday I'm going to do it all and enjoy every bit of it. And if you're there with me when that happens, I think I'll be really happy. So, if I'm smiling like that, I want you smiling too, Commander. Annie scratches her cheek, looking a little embarrassed. Wow, that got serious fast. My bad. Just forget I said anything, okay? I'm not sure I can do that. Huh? I take both of Anise's hands. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And pull her in close, okay? I want you to be happy too, Anise. So, I'll always be by your side with a smile. Huh? Oh, wow. You've been spoiling me all day. You did say you wanted a present, right? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. That was just an excuse for a date. Didn't think I'll be the one getting spoiled. All right, we left the TT Star merch at the store. It's fine. Anise buries her face in my chest. Aww. Her arms are wrapped tightly around my waist. Again, the commander's fucking tall, man. The commander's fucking tall. if she's only able to wrap her arms around his waist, man. Man is tall. Man is very, very tall. As though she has no intention of letting go. I ended up getting something even better. So, did you enjoy it in the end? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, that? Not even close. If I enjoyed it, that means it's over, right? But I'm having way too much fun to stop now. Wow, someone's greedy. Yep, I'm actually pretty greedy. Well then, don't hold back. Do it, do it, do it! Be greedy and make me happy too. Okay. I still got the rest of the day, so I'm going all in till the very end. The more I indulge myself, the happier I get and the harder I'll fall. For the Ark? Yeah, the arc as well. No! No! Of course they won't do it because she's part of the counters. She's the main character. Of course they won't do it. She's one of the main characters. Of course they won't do it. We were robbed. I mean, Rappy had a hug. Both of them got hugs. Again, like, they won't do it because Rappy and Anise are the main characters of the story, so they can't push the relationship too fucking far, man. Only the other Nikkes can. Yeah, no, like the others can, but not the counters. It's implied. Yeah. Wait, Anise got herself a cuck chair. It's implied. It's implied that something happened towards the end because of what Anise said. Like, she said that they have all night to indulge themselves. So it's implied that something happened, but we don't know. One day the counters are going to shatter our pelvis and put the region to the test. Oh my god, the night is young. Nah, that was a very, very cute Bond story. It really shows how much Anise has grown from her SR days to her SSR now, and how much she learned to, I guess, forgive the arc. Obviously, you know, like, she's never going to forget what they did with her, but she's gonna be able to move on and continue forward. But yeah, it was very cute. It was sweet and simple. It was definitely a callback to her OG. I kind of wish that I did her OG right before doing this, just as a little refresher, but it's fine. Let me take a look at something real quickly, because you guys said in her summer form she's wearing the necklace. Where's Anise? Oh, this is the necklace. Oh, that is so cute. And just for the sake of it,
drinking a nice, refreshing soda with you while taking in the ocean view, it doesn't get any better than this.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Very much true to your right, Luna. So much meat on screen. Oh my god. I keep forgetting how stacked Anise is. Anise is very, very stacked.
Hey,
she's fluffy. She's fluffy, remember? She's fluffy. The star necklace is a crazy foreshadowing. I need to do her Bond story at some point. What about Neon? I personally see Neon as a daughter. I don't really see her as a wife. I see her as a daughter. I know some people see her as wife material, and that's great for you, but I see Neon as a daughter, if anything. Very fluffy. Exactly. Less daughter and more like a little sister. A little sister / daughter, yeah. Either one, yeah. I kind of see Neon as a wacky cousin. That could also be true, yeah.
I need some place to test my firepower.
I see her as a sugar crazed little sister. No, alright, let's do it. Neon, going. I'm sorry. Oh, don't make me cry. Oh, don't make me cry, man. Oh, not the title. Going back to the Outer Rim. Oh, shit. All right. This is how we start Neons. One peaceful afternoon. I finally finished the backlog of work I had been putting off. Time to sit back and enjoy. I love how they just keep doing this shit, man. Time to sit back and enjoy some peace and... Yeah. Never mind. Why did I even get my hopes up? Master, hi. Neon? Are you busy right now? No, not exactly. I knew it. I figured you'll be free right around now. What brings you here? Are you here to hang out? Nope. I'm here because I have a favor to ask. What is it? Will you go to the outer rim with me? The outer rim? Why? Don't freak out. But I finally found the legendary gun we've been looking for. You're still on this! You're still on this! I thought we were done! This is a continuation of her Bond story. But I finally found the legendary gun we've been looking for. Really? Just kidding. I love you. I love you. But fucking Jesus Christ. Just kidding. Huh. You have already heard about my past, so you should know. I was really weak back when I was still human. Right. But look at me now. You're even healthier, you're even stronger. You're healthier. Yep, exactly. I've been reborn as a hyper-technological Neo. To be honest, I was already pretty healthy when I became a Nikke. But you could say I became even healthier after getting my new body. Aww. So now that I'm healthy, I'd like to visit the place where I used to live. We went from happy to a lovely date with a niece. We got a hug and everything. To depression. Okay, all right, get the tissues. So now that I'm healthy, I'd like to visit the place where I used to live. Where I lived and where I worked. Oh, we're going down like we're okay. I haven't been back there since that day. My memories are still vivid. My memories are still so vivid. It makes me a little curious. I wonder how it's all changed. Going there shouldn't be a problem. But do you remember the way? Yep. You don't have to worry about that. So you'll come with me? Sure, let's go. Yay! Oh. Thanks, Master. As soon as we enter the outer rim, people nearby start stealing glances at us. What was it like living in the outer rim? It was actually kind of fun. Fun? Yeah. There were so many good people in my life. We didn't have much, but we shared what we had. Once a month, we'll even have a day where we bartered our goods. Everyone would get really excited whenever that time came around. You can get food there that was hard to come by in the outer rim. Like what? Nutrium. You could only get Nutrium if you were really lucky, or on special occasions. Then what did you normally eat? Somebody else's half-eaten bread? Or expired Slenderman? I basically lived off that stuff. There was also this bread soaked in some kind of stretchy and sketchy sauce. That was the best. Oh. I don't even want to know. How could she be so... Wait, how could she say all that with a straight face? I mean, Neon has always been optimistic, upbeat, yeah. She's always found the good in anything. She never so much let the bad get to her. Neon is very fucking strong, man. Not just physically as a Nikke, but also emotionally. Yeah. Too bad I never figured out what that sauce was. All I know is it was really tasty. It was that good, huh? Yeah. If you tried it, I'm sure you'll like it just as much as I did. Now I'm curious what it tastes like. If I ever get my hands on some, you'll be the first one I share it with. Thanks. Didn't you say your personality was pretty different back then? Completely different. Compared to what I'm like now, I was basically a whole other person. Back then, I was quiet, calm, serious, and decisive. Hang on, Master. What's with that look on your face? I mean... Uh-huh. What about my face? You look like you're not buying it. She's so cute. No, that's not it. I was a bit surprised myself when I learned about my past personality. It's so different from how I am now. But I like my new personality better. I like both the old Neon and the new one. Aw, Master. Some things never change. You really do know how to play with a woman's heart. What? What? Huh? What? Where did that come from? I knew you'll say something like that. She's so cute. Oh. We were so busy talking, I didn't even realize we're already here. Neon points ahead. This was where you lived? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you go just a little further in, you'll see my old home. Let's go. Man, this is hurting me. Oh, this is hurting me. She's talking about her childhood with fondness, and we think she's trauma dumping. Yeah. Even Neon isn't immune to Riz now. No. Going back home. You still live here? That's right. Neon picks up some garbage off the floor. There's a lot of trash. It wasn't exactly clean to begin with, but it wasn't this bad. I guess everyone else must have moved. The tunnel is completely empty. Let's see. It should be around here somewhere. Neon strides ahead, then stops next to one of the tunnel's pillars. Oh, I found it. Do you see it, Master? This yellow line. It's still there. Neon points to a faded yellow line on the ground. This was my home. Surely it wasn't just this one square. It was. What? But it's so tiny. Is it? Neon steps inside the faded yellow line. Now that I'm looking at it, it does seem pretty small. I mean, you're taller now and older. You were very baby back then. It felt much bigger back then. So you actually lived here? Yes, I did. I slept here and kept my things here. This one square floor was quite literally my bedroom and entire house. Even so, it wasn't a bad way to live. At least, there's a ceiling here. A lot of other places don't even have that. We also had a security guard. A security guard? Yeah, he was a bit gruff, but really kind. Whenever a fight broke out at night, he'll step in to stop it. Sometimes he'll even share his punishment with us. Oh, I wonder where he is now. I was thinking the same thing. Plop. Neon lies down inside the yellow line. Oh, wow. I haven't lain here in so long. I used to think it was so comfy, but not anymore. Do you want to lie down too, Master? I walk over and lie down next to Neon. How is it? It's cold and hard. Right? But back then, having this one little square made me feel like I had the whole world. It wasn't easy to nab this spot, you know? Really? Yeah, I had to save up for years and have good credits too. I see. Life in the Outer Rim is no walk in the park. How does it feel to be back? Up until the moment we arrived, I thought coming back would leave me feeling unsettled and that it would weigh on me. But now that I'm actually here, I keep reminiscing about the days I spent here. Are they good memories? They're not bad. Time has passed and a lot has changed. Still, I'm glad I came. Oh, it's pretty surreal, lying here again like this. If my past self could see me now, she'll be shocked. She'll be like, how did you get so healthy? Right, because Neon was constantly coughing back then, and she was losing her vision. Neon rises to her feet. Well, now they have seen my old home, shall we move on to the next place? There's more? Yep. I'll show you where I used to work too. I love Neon, man. I really do. Some people when they had such a terrible life or past, they just want to move on and forget about it. But Neon sees it as a place where she grew, where she learned, where she's able to essentially just grow. Just grow. Yeah, no, like she knows that her past wasn't as great, but she's not willing to ignore it. She cares for and loves the Outer Rim, even if it wasn't that great. Yeah, she's a very optimistic person. She very is. Yeah. Again, like some people, like they will just walk away from it, and you know, like there's nothing wrong with that per se, you know, like walking away from your past, because for you it could be a form of healing, which is completely fine. But Neon is willing to face it and willing to accept that this is where I used to live, this is where the me started. Neon is living proof of everything Dobin tried vehemently to deny. Yeah, like Dobin trying to burn his past, Neon accepts it and grows. Yeah. Wish could be like her sometimes. Yeah. Again, like Neon's very, very brave and very, very strong. God damn. Man, I want to get more and more copies of her, but I'm waiting until her banner is almost gone just to see what happens. Dobin met his karma. Yeah, she's taking it the opposite way Dobin did when he went back. If you look into the tale of Rat's Shoes, it's about a poor girl who gets adopted by a rich family, and when she sees poor people, she turns away for forgetting her past. Good parallel. Yeah. Again, like there's nothing wrong with running away from your past, and there's nothing wrong with facing your past. It's just, it's very, very interesting to see someone who is willing to face their past and willing to accept it and willing to understand that this is where I used to be and this is how I became who I am today, per se. She is the class clown that's always happy despite everything. Yeah. You should never deny your past, however, methinks. Yeah, exactly. All right, going back to the old workplace. Master, over here. This is the entertainment district where I used to work. I follow Neon into an alley. Colorful lights spill through the cramped, dark alleyway. Splash. Man from the outer rim. Oh, damn it. I stepped into a puddle. Just my luck. Oh, wait. Drunk man. Told you to watch where you're going, man. So, where to next? Exhausted man. Hey, out of my way. You're blocking the way. The alley was packed with people, their voices a tangle of laughter and frustration. The vibe here is something else, huh? It's still as crowded and hectic as ever. I feel like I could get lost here. Don't worry, we'll never get lost here. I used to clean this whole alley back in the day. Neon. This whole place? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's quite big, huh? I cleaned from here all the way to the end. There was always so much to clean. Have a good night, Ronin. What was that job like? It was not easy. It was pretty rough at first. My body was weak, and the alley was so huge. There were also so many rooms to clean. Everything was so caked in dust, I'll end up coughing like crazy from walking around all day. But I eventually got used to it after a while. Neon walks deeper into the alley with familiar steps. It doesn't look like much has changed. I feel like I could navigate this place with my eyes closed. I really went through it all here. Like what? Finding random people passed out on the streets was a daily occurrence. There were lots of rooms that reeked from the moment you opened the door. I have even been hit by flying bottles. I remember that. Weren't you scared? Sure I was. But humans are good at adapting. At some point, it started to feel strange when nothing unusual happened. Still, there were good moments too. Sometimes I'll get tipped too. Every once in a while, I'll get lucky and score some decent food. And that was a good thing? Of course! Out in the Outer Rim, that's considered pretty huge. But being back here feels rather strange. Why's that? Back then, this was my everyday life, so I didn't even realize how hard I had it. Now that I'm back here, I realized just how much I had to struggle. I'll drag myself to work no matter how sick I was, thinking that if I could just get through the day, I can get through tomorrow too. That thought kept me going as I cleaned. You should be proud of yourself. Right? I nearly fell for myself all over again. Oh, I wonder if that building is still there. What building? Neon points to an old building at the end of the alley. There used to be a trading post there. A trading post? Yeah. If you caught a rat, you could trade them for things like cookies. If you were lucky, you could even get some Splendament. I always looked forward to stopping by there after work. I'll always wonder what that day's trade would be. It's probably gone now. Still, I want to see it for myself. Neon slowly walks over and stops where the building once stood. However, only rumble remains. It's not there anymore. Are you disappointed? A little. Now that the building's gone, it's really sinking in. So much time has passed. Still, I'm glad. About what? Some of the places I remember are still here. Like my home in this alley, I could still recognize them. Ready to go to the last place? There's another stop? Yes, the place where, I knew it! Oh! The place where I was with Princess for the last time. I wasn't planning to go at first, but if I came all this way and left without seeing it, I think it would eat me. Over here is where my friend blew themselves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was referring to, what was the lady's name? Like the madam or something? Like the madam's office, and this is where everything kind of just blew up. Big madam, yeah. I think it would eat me. Are you sure? I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get there. Let's go, Master. Surprised I didn't go to the house Princess bought. I'm going to assume Neon's vision got worse at that time to the point that she just couldn't remember. At least like that's what I'm going by. Because remember, Neon's vision just kept getting worse and worse each day to the point that she had to start touching Princess's face just so she can kind of remember her per se, but yeah. Hi, Angel. Hello, Luna. I got the Starlight outfit for our niece. My first ever limited skin. Let's go. Congrats. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous skin. Going back to Princess. Oh. What was Princess like? Princess? She wasn't a good person. Well, you're not wrong about that. At the very beginning, she was very much an ass. She always looked down on others. She was always complaining about something, and she was proud too. She got irritated at the drop of a hat, and she really didn't mince her words. Wait, she sounds so... I know, she sounds like a horrible person, huh? Well, you're not exactly wrong. Still, she was good to me. People always have more than one side to them. Someone can be awful to one person and wonderful to another. That's what Princess was like to me. She may have snapped at me, but she wished for my health and happiness more than anyone else. True. No matter how she treated others, the fact that she treated you well means she was a good person. I agree. That's why I liked her. Oh, we're here. We're here. This is where I was with Princess for the last time. I slowly look around the area near the partition. Several people are sitting against the wall or silently going over their business. My memories of the day are as vivid as ever. But there's no trace of it left. I thought at least something would remain. Even the bloodstains are gone. It has been a long time. You're right. It was weird for me to hope that there'll still be anything here. The partition and the lights are still the same. Just the traces of that day are gone. Neon keeps her head down, staring at the ground. I was worried I might burst into tears just thinking about Princess. But somehow, I'm alright. All I keep thinking about is our last moment together. Oh. We were there for each other until the very end. It always weighed on me that I never got to say any final words to her that day. Maybe I went too fast on that. Maybe now I can. Princess. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. I'm back. What do you think? I have changed a lot, haven't I? I have gotten healthy, just like you wanted. I don't cough anymore. I'm really enjoying my life now. I even live in the Ark. Man. Oh, the tears. Oh, the tears are forming. I eat lots of good food. And I have met people I laugh and talk with. And also, Neon looks at me. I have my master and my friends who are like family to me. Oh. The old me never could have imagined this. Don't you think? Thank you, Princess, for thinking of me until the very end. For telling me to live healthily. And for telling me to live happily. I miss you. Oh. Neon? It's sad not being able to see someone you miss ever again. It would have been better if she could see me herself. If she could see me. Neon frowns and crosses her arms. Oh, Commander, step in. I should hope so. I would never forgive you if you ever lived a sorry little life after I went through all that trouble to save you. Oh, not her. Not her mimicking princess. That's probably what she'll say. Maybe she'll even smile and be happy for you. Yeah. Maybe she would. Master, do you mind if I stay here a little longer? Go for it, honey. I like to reminisce about Princess a bit more. Sure, I'll stay with you. Thank you. Neon quietly stares at the empty space for a while. Shift up. Fucking hell. You did not have to do that. Fuck, man, I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. Also, thank you guys so much for the congratulations. Thank you. Oh my god, our poor girl. Can't we just go get the legendary gun? Oh my god. Alright. Going back to daily life. Had to break my heart there, huh? Ready to go back to the Ark? You don't want to stay any longer? No, I think this is enough. I have made my peace with things, and most importantly, I feel relieved. Oh, I'm really glad I came. If I hadn't, I think I would have weighed on my mind for a long time. I'm glad to hear that. Let's head back then. Yep. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Neon. Neon stands there with her eyes closed. Are you sure it's with her eyes closed? Because it looks like she's using her vision powers. Okay. They could have picked a different idol animation. I was just about to say, I'm like, why the fuck is she gonna use her vision eyes? After a moment, a faint smile spreads on her face. I can't. Okay. Now we can really go. What were you doing? I had one more thing to say to Princess. I'm curious to know what she said. Even the air is different between the Ark and the Outer Rim. You're right. Master, how was today? You must have been tired, following me around all day. Not at all. I'm glad that I got to see for myself where you came from and how you lived. Thank you for saying that. Although, I would have liked to show you a more impressive side of myself. What are you talking about? So, it's a bit of a shame. You were more than hold on. You were more than impressive enough. Exactly. Thanks. You know, Master, as I walked through the Outer Rim today, I kept thinking about the people who used to be in my life. Even though I know what became of them, I kept thinking about them anyway. I'm really glad you came to the Outer Rim with me. If I had gone by myself, I probably would have overthought everything. and eventually just turned around and come back. I was able to be brave because I had you. Aww. If you ever want to go to the other room again, just say the word. I'll go with you. Really? You're the best, Master. As Neon and I walk the streets, she briefly stops and looks at the Ark's lights. Looking at it from this angle, the Ark really does sparkle. Yeah, it seems even brighter today than usual. Back when I was in the outer rim, I used to wander around in hopes of seeing something this bright and dazzling. I never imagined I'll end up living in the Ark. I thought it existed in a whole other world from me. A place I can never reach. But now, here I am, walking through the Ark like it's nothing. Back then, I survived without ever thinking about the near future. But now, I get to see these dazzling lights. And I even see a future. This is probably the life Princess wanted for me too, huh? Yeah, I'm sure of it. Good. Since I received healthy eyes from Princess, I'll use them to watch over everything going forward. Good. I sound trustworthy, don't I? Yes, you do, honey. You always were. Then let's say I'm even more so now. On that note, Master, let's keep fighting the good fight. Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, I did get a new body and all. So I'm greeting you with a new heart and a new resolve. Well then, let's keep it up. Neon's voice sounds even lighter than before. I walk with Neon, passing between countless shimmering buildings. Oh, man, that one hurt. That one hurt, but it was so sweet. Oh my god. Started depressing, but ended on a bittersweet note. Neon is strong. She'll keep being the firepower of the counters. Exactly. That was very, very cute. That was so heartwarming. It really was.
I can't talk about my past without crying, but I think I'm ready to share it with you.
Oh. Much sadness, but plenty of reflection and heartwarming. Yeah. That's our Neon, dude.
The way of firepower really has no end.
That's
You'll keep guiding me, won't you, Master?
That's our Neon, man. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm glad this Bond story gave Neon, I guess, a sense of closure. Because again, like, she was able to visit the Outer Rim and say her final goodbyes to Princess. Princess is still a little bit on the iffy side for me. Like, I still don't particularly like her because of the things that she did. However, as Neon's friend, I will let it slide just a smidgy. Because she was, in a sense, Neon's very, very first friend. Enjoy your lurk of vengeance. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised Neon had stories to tell about the Outer Rim with Denise. Man, our girls are fully upgraded. All right, so I think I can squeeze in one more Bond story, and you guys really, really want me to squeeze in Avistar's Bond story. Because apparently hers is really, really good. So let me go ahead and advise her. All right, let's go ahead and do Avistar's Bond story. Not sure what exactly I'm getting myself into on this one, but let's do it. The inspection unit's suspicions. What's going on here? Oh, Commander. You're gonna be woken up, sir. I'm so sorry. Have a good night, Mega. This man never gets his rest. Snore. Late one night while everyone else is asleep, I too am fast asleep after a long day's work. Okay, that is not a knock. That is someone running to the door. Knock, knock, knock. This is Avistar of the inspection unit overseer. Honey, commencing forced entry. What do you mean? Beep, beep. Hey! Huh? Before I am even fully awake, Avistar starts sticking tape all over the commander's room? What is happening? What are you... Apologies for interrupting your sleep. Person of interest, hello? A routine inspection flags some discrepancies in one of your reports. It's the middle of the night. What? That's not possible. I didn't want to suspect you either. However, there are several points of interest that I must confirm. Sure, but did you have to do it so late at night? As you know. What? What is going on? No abnormalities have ever been detected when investigating you before, person of interest. I'm assuming this is what she calls us, person of interest. Okay. Right. But she can't call us commander because, well, we're not her commander. Okay, all right. Person of interest. Why do I feel like that's a placeholder? Maybe that's why the higher-ups think they're onto something this time. I receive orders to mobilize immediately. What time is it? I get up, I get out of the bed and walk over to the fridge. Let me get a glass of what? What the? Why did you slap me? Avistar sticks a piece of tape on the fridge. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Until our investigation is complete, everything in this room is considered evidence and must be left undisturbed. It's just water. You're not allowed to touch anything. I can't even have a drink. Allow me to get it for you. Avistar pulls out the water for me before continuing to stick the tape on everything in the commander's room. Hang on, that doesn't include my phone, does it? Of course it does. Can I just send a quick text to Rappy? No. Tell me what you wish to send, and I'll type it. Classic inspection unit, they take this stuff pretty seriously. So all this tape, what happens if I touch it? It's a specially made seal, so anyone who touches it will leave their fingerprints behind. It's the perfect tool for catching anyone guilty of insubordination or other crimes. Uh-huh. Okay, fine. So what do you need me to do? There are some things I need to verify, so your full cooperation will be appreciated. What happens if you find even a single problem? My mission is only to discover problems, so I don't know for certain. All I know is that you won't get away with it. I see. You look very relaxed. Are you that confident? Cooperation. Okay. Thank you, Yachi. Of course. Very well. Then let us begin. My first question pertains to the medical kits provided for each mission. What are you huh? According to the report, you used more kits than you were allotted. Yes, because I take very dangerous missions, which means I get hurt a lot. So yes, I use a lot more kits. Fucking hell. Medical kits? Of course. You're not using some... Oh, never mind. It's the opposite. You're not using so many. That's the problem. Oh, about that. But there could be someone obtaining supplies secret, which is why I must ask. Sure, I got it. Well, we can't go splat and walk it off. Yeah, but they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that, okay? Only a select few can know about the commander's healing. In order to do that, we'll have to see Rappy. Rappy? All right, I'll go with you. Rappy, help! Despite the late hour, we go to Rappy's room. Rappy! Rappy, help! Aloha, everyone. Welcome on in. His healing factors, yeah. Inspecting Rappy's report. Why am I scared for this? Hold up. Rappy usually finishes or does a report. Knock, knock. Hello, Rappy. This is Avistar of the Inspection Unit Overseer. We're here to confirm something related to the investigation into Commander Lunamayvt. There's no response. She must be asleep. Surely she heard all that. She did. Rappy. Wow. That was so quick. Hey, Rappy, I need to talk to you. She's not responding. Rappy, hi, Commander. What just happened? Rappy completely ignored Avistar, and the moment that the commander called out for her, she immediately opened the door. No hesitation. Yes, Commander? Oh, sorry to bother you so late. It's all right. In fact, I welcome visits from you at this hour. Calm it down. Calm it down. Not now. Not now. Not in front of Avistar. Chill. Calm it down, honey. What was that? I know you heard me. So, what brings you here? Oh. Apparently there's a report saying we used more medical kits than we were allotted to us. What? That can't be. I know I checked. Huh. What if this is a ploy to drag you away in the middle of the night? Rappy, focus. Rappy, honey, focus. No, it's not. Oh. Now, why are you blushing? What? Why are you blushing, huh? We have supporting documents. May I see those documents? Certainly. Avistar pulls out a tablet and shows us. It is true. That's the report I wrote, and I remember the quantity. That's odd. You're not the type to make a mistake like that. Oh, Commander? Do you think it's related to those things? By those things, you mean... Oh, those things that look just like the other thing. Yes, those... Yes, those things. The things. That... The thing. That thing. Okay. Those things? Don't tell me. So somebody really was secretly receiving supplies. Is that what's happening? No. I think I know what the issue... Hold on. I think I know what's the issue. Rappy goes and gets a familiar looking white box. This is one of your allotted medical kits. You think it looks like one too, don't you? What? You mean it's not? Then what is it? Clack. Inside the white box is an enormous machine? It's a power reserve. What? I believe it's used on the surface to quickly recharge Nikke's batteries when they run low. That's right. We always take it with us, just in case. Where did this come from? I bought it with my personal funds. Oh, what? Why? You could just put in a request for one. The process for requesting additional supplies is a big pain. Still, spending your own money, it's dangerous if a Nikke's battery suddenly runs low. Nikke's use batteries? I'm pretty sure we learned about that in one of the earlier Bond stores or something like that, but yeah. The commander's very much loaded, yes. I'll grant you that. Given how often you go to the surface, I suppose it will put you in danger. No, not me. I mean, it's dangerous for the Nikkes. Huh? I must have gotten mixed up while writing that report. As you can see, its new packaging looks very similar to the medical kits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the number works out. It was my mistake. I apologize. But this is... Commander, I apologize for causing a commotion. No, it's perfectly reasonable. Is this what the commando unit is like? Were you expecting me to yell at Rappy for making a mistake? I think she was expecting that. No, now's not the time. Just to be safe, I'm going to take this and have a look. Please hand over the purchase details and receipts. Sure. Ahem. Time for the second point of interest. What is happening? What? No, she's surprised that the commander bought stuff for his Nikkes. You would think that she would know that by now, right? Because the commando unit is, or the commander's known for caring for his Nikkes. Huh. I guess seeing it in person is different compared to hearing or reading about the commander. Okay. She was expecting something else, like a normal investigation. I guess so. Rappy is smart, but mistakes are made, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, like, it happens, I suppose, yeah. That was interesting, huh? I didn't know they bring charges into the field. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because a good example would be, I guess, Anise. Like, there's that super power-up form that she has now. They're gonna have to bring extra batteries just to keep her charged up, per se. Interesting. Matisse is the biggest example of using batteries for equipment, yeah. I'm assuming that those batteries don't run out as quickly. I'm going to assume that they, like one battery, if you're not doing anything extreme, it'll probably last you like maybe like a week or so. But damn, okay. Damn. Okay, interesting. He does have missiles as a piggy bank. That is true. Rappy had to learn things the hard way with her fists. True, yeah. Maxwell has the gigantic dorsal. Not advertised, by the way. Huh. Investigating Anise's hot water. What are these titles? What? Hello? The second matter relates to the outpost's energy consumption. You use roughly 10% more energy each month than the average squad. The other buildings are fine. The issue is with the building that houses the commander's room and the Nikke's dorm. It appears the command center consumes the highest energy. Is that a problem? To be blunt, you could have set a suspicious lab inside this building. You could also be stealing electricity and using it for something dangerous. Nobody said anything before. Why now? Recently, the Ark has been trying harder to manage its energy and resource use. From what we learned in the past chapter, makes sense. Makes very, very sense because we are running out of power, yes. Since we're investigating you anyway, we might as well look into this too. How do you check that sort of thing? I'll scan the building's power terminals. If I find anything suspicious, I can trace where the energy is going. Oh, I see. Then I'll begin verifying. Avistar sets up a large, suspicious-looking machine. She soon picks it up and begins carrying it around the inside of the building. Okay. A short while later, or rather a long while later, the sun's coming up. How much longer will this take? I'm so sleepy. Scan complete. Did you find anything suspicious? Yes, I did. I found a suspicious stream of energy that none of the other buildings show. Let's go check it out. Avistar walks with a determined expression. Let me mute that ad. There we go. As I follow behind. It's coming from here. Why are you so nervous? Are you worried I might actually have a secret laboratory? No, but it's a niece. If I really do discover something suspicious, it could really be bad for our niece. Oh, so that's why. Don't worry, a niece uses it the most. What? She does? Avistar opens the door without hesitation. You're just gonna walk in? Hello? What in the world? What is this? Inside the room is a large tank with a handle? What? Something like hot vapor wafts out from it. Step. Yeah. Anise, do you have a fucking jacuzzi in there or something? Hello? Huh? What are you guys doing here? Anise! That's my question for you. What are you doing here? Obviously, I came here to open this. Do you mean this big tank? By the way, what is this thing? You're not doing any strange experiments, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? Step inside, please. I need some hot water. Hot water? Yeah, we're only getting cold water again. Annie steps inside and turns the handle. What the? Perfect. Huh? Anise, is this some sort of machine that makes hot waters for shower? Well, something like that. The commander's room is okay, but even after our bathroom got fixed, we still got cold water. My room is especially the worst. So the commander made us this hot water tank with his own money. So they have their own boiler. Man, the commander is treating his girls good, man. You just turn the handle before you use it and fill it up with water afterwards. Pretty cool, huh? No kidding. You probably don't realize since you're always in the Ark. But the ability to shower with hot water is a blessing. Anyway, I'm off to shower. Anise waves and returns the way she came. Not the lab you were expecting, huh? It really wasn't. But this will require further investigation. Keep that in mind. Sure. So are we done? No, there's one more point of interest. Oh boy. All right, let's get this over with. The commander is treating his girls good, man. Gotta keep his girls happy, of course. Oh my god. We got one more person to visit, and I wonder who it is. I wonder who's the last one. Investigating Neon's bullets. Oh boy. Let me just sip a drink of my apple juice. Oh my god. The last issue is something we overlooked because you're a commando unit. But your supply and consumption of ammunition is excessive. Of course, given your achievements, it seems perfectly reasonable. But while I'm investigating these matters, I'll like to verify this too. Some people do sell guns and ammunition illegally in the Outer Rim, you know? To be honest, I don't have anything to say to... Hold on. To be honest, I don't have anything to say to that. Neon would know more. Neon would know more about it than I would. Neon, where the fuck are you buying your stuff? Let's go see her. Neon, where the fuck are you buying your stuff? All right. And we just walk in. Okay. Hello, Master. And Avistar. What brings you here so early? Good morning, Neon. There's something we need to confirm. There is? First, have a look at this tablet. You two sure are busy first thing in the morning. Oh, these are the reports about our last mission. Yes, I'd like to draw your attention to this part. Would you take a look at your supply and consumption of ammunition? Yep, I see it. What do you think? Now that I have turned into Neon, I guess I don't need these supplies anymore. I don't think there are any bullets that can match that can match my level of firepower. That's not what I meant. Did you really use all these rounds? Of course. Don't... God damn it. Don't underestimate the firepower that comes from overwhelming numbers. Uh-huh. But why do you ask? Have you finally decided to walk the path of firepower too? No, that's not why I'm here. Your supply volume is so high that some suspect you of pocketing some. Really? I don't like the thought of Master being under suspicion like that. If you need to, you can give me a brain scan. Oh shit, goddamn. All you'll see are scenes of our dazzling battles. No, we don't need to go that far. That's good. Well, all right. In order to receive this much in supply, the amount of paperwork that would need to be filled must have been staggering. I'm helping Master with that. What? But he said requesting additional supplies was a pain. Requesting ammunition must be even more complicated. Still, it's what Neon wants, so I don't have a choice. I see. Avistar smiles slightly. That was all I needed to confirm. I don't see a need to investigate the ammunition issue further, so I believe that will be enough. Thank goodness. So, am I free to go now? No. Fuck. You must accompany me until the investigation is completely over. God damn it. I appreciate your cooperation despite what time it is. You may return to the commander's room for a brief rest. I have already sent documents for additional investigations, so it'll be over soon. Okay. I've returned to the commander's room with Avistar, who looks strangely happy. Cooperation. Thank you. For some reason, I'm really struggling with that word. Yeah, no, the commander loves his girls. The commander absolutely loves his girls. To the point that this man spends who knows how much money on batteries, hot showers, and ammunition to his girls. I mean, that was a joke, okay? Holy shit. That is some love and dedication. This investigation happened in the middle of the night. Yeah, no, this man has not slept. The inspection unit's trust. We return to the taped covered commander's room and sit down. Would you like some tea? Thank you. I'll make it for you. Please remain seated. All right. I'm still not allowed to touch anything. I was wondering, isn't there something you desire? Person of interest? Okay, listen. A part of me is hoping that they change this. I don't know. I don't think I like the whole person of interest title. I hope that they change it at some point down the line. I really do. Desire? Like what? Money, power, something like that? Of course. Then why do you act like this? You could be out there pursuing your own personal gain, you know? I already am pursuing my own personal gain. But it looks like you only care about the well-beings of the Nikkes. Right, which is a personal gain for me. They're not your concern. On top of that, they're Nikkes. there are comrades who risk their lives with me. Those comrades fight for me. So I'm just doing what I can. I see. Oh. Avistar's phone rings. She stares blankly at the phone. Don't you find it unfair? You're such a decent person, yet you receive all this suspicion. Doesn't it bother you? I see it as a good chance to prove just how decent I am, so I don't find it unfair. Well, have I completely proven myself? Huh. Why are you laughing? Yes, you have proven yourself perfectly. Aww. The additional investigation found no wrongdoing. Now you're finally smiling for real? Was I not earlier? You just looked so nervous before. So you noticed. To be honest, I knew from the beginning that there wouldn't be any issues. Even more so because Anise chose you. But still, you never know. What if you were genuinely hiding something? Totally not hiding anything. Yep. It might not be intentional. Yep. But there could be something that leaves you open to criticism. Yep. You must really like Anise. Huh? I have been her fan for a long time. Also, me saying this might make you uncomfortable, but I like you too, person of interest. Aww. What? Oh, wait, I didn't mean it in a strange way. Aww. It's like I feel good when I see you, just like when I see Anise. That's cute. He seemed trustworthy in a way that I could rely on, I guess. I think I know what you mean. That's why I like you too, Avistar. What the? Theo, no! This is not a riz! This is not a riz! This is just her telling us that she's comfortable with us. There's no clank happening. This is just her saying that she's comfortable. That's why I like you two, Avistar.
Huzzah!
Avistar slowly stands up and removes the tape covering the commander's room. Thank you for accommodating such a difficult request so early in the day. Sure. Hopefully we won't have to meet under these circumstances again. In that case, you must remain as clean and incorruptible as you are now. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure I can manage that. Yeah, sure. I figured as much. Without another word, Avistar bows her head deeply to me. Looking at her, I could feel her deep trust and respect. This day leaves me with one certainty. However dangerous my path may be, at least it's the right one. Okay. That was a cute one. That was a very, very cute one. Us hiding something suspicious? Nah, man. Nah, we're totally not hiding the fact that the commander can heal, or the fact that the commander has Vapouse, or the fact that the commander has a child and is friends with 4 beasts, and yeah. Short and cute. Yeah, it was very it was very, very short and simple. It goes to show how much the commander absolutely adores his girls. Not just the counters, but also just the rest of the Nikkes, but man. The commander definitely does not have 100 Nikke girlfriends. Yeah. All three Bond stories were really, really good, man. They were really, really good. Loved them. I'm glad that I was able to squeeze in Avistar's Bond story.